This tutorial walks you through how to build a complete logical framework, or log frame, in Esuivi, from creating result levels and adding indicators with disaggregations to automatically generating a log frame from your theory of change. To begin, navigate to Projects from the sidebar and open your project to access the Project Detail page. From there, go to Design and Planning and select the Log Frame Builder. This opens the Log Frame Management page, where you'll see summary statistics showing how many levels and indicators you've created and how complete your framework is. Below that, your log frame levels are organized by type, including goal, outcome, output, activity, and input. At the top, you'll also find actions to add a new level, generate a log frame from your theory of change, or hide empty levels. The log frame follows a standard results hierarchy. At the top is the goal or impact level, which represents the long-term, sustainable change your project contributes to, often over several years. Outcomes describe the medium-term changes experienced by beneficiaries. Outputs are the direct products or services delivered by the project. Activities represent the work streams and tasks your team carries out, while inputs describe the resources and baseline conditions required to make everything happen. Each level includes a clear summary statement, along with assumptions, risks, mitigation measures, timeframes, target beneficiaries, and indicators used to measure progress. To add a new log frame level, click the Add Level button. You'll choose the appropriate level type, such as goal, outcome, output, activity, or input. Then you'll write a concise summary statement describing what will be achieved at that level. For example, a goal might focus on improved food security for farming households, while an output could describe the number of farmers trained. You can optionally add assumptions that must hold true, identify risks that could affect success, and describe mitigation measures to manage those risks. You may also set a time frame and specify who benefits from this level. Once saved, you can either return to the management page or move directly to adding indicators. Indicators are added and managed from the Edit Level page. Each indicator begins with a clear indicator statement that explains exactly what is being measured. Indicators can be quantitative, qualitative, or composite, depending on whether you are measuring numbers, descriptive outcomes, or combined metrics. You'll also select the appropriate measurement scale, such as nominal, ordinal, interval, or ratio. Next, you define the baseline value, which represents the starting point before intervention, and the target value you aim to reach. You then describe the means of verification, explaining how the data will be collected and what evidence will be used, such as surveys, administrative records, or assessment reports. You'll specify the data collection method, how frequently data is collected, and who is responsible for collecting it. Optional fields allow you to define data quality standards, analysis categories, and variable roles, which are especially useful for research-oriented projects. You can also mark key indicators so they appear prominently in dashboards and reports. Once saved, indicators appear under their respective log frame levels. Disaggregation allows you to break indicator data into meaningful subgroups for deeper analysis. You can describe disaggregation in free text, such as breaking results down by gender, age group, or location, and also select structured disaggregation fields from predefined categories. These include demographic, economic, geographic, education, organizational, and inclusion-related dimensions. Best practice is to disaggregate at least by gender and age where relevant. Align disaggregation with your target beneficiaries, and ensure your data collection tools can actually capture the categories you select. If you've already completed a theory of change, you can save time by generating your log frame automatically. From the Log Frame Management page, click Generate from Theory of Change. The system maps your theory of change aim to the goal level, outcomes to outcome levels, mechanisms of change to outputs, and activities to activity levels. It also creates placeholder indicators, copies assumptions, risks, and mitigation strategies, and links each log frame entry back to its original theory of change statement for full traceability. After generation, you should review and refine each level, replace placeholder indicators with precise ones, add baselines and targets, configure disaggregations, and add additional indicators where needed. You can safely run the generator multiple times as the system avoids creating duplicates. Managing your log frame is straightforward. The management page shows all levels grouped by type, along with indicator counts, previews of assumptions and risks, and edit or delete actions. Editing a level allows you to update details and manage indicators. Deleting a level permanently removes the level, its indicators, all measurement data, and linked reports, so confirmation is required. You can control display order using the order field and hide empty levels to focus on areas that need attention. As a general guideline, a complete log frame usually includes at least one goal, several outcomes, multiple outputs, and a set of activities with one or more indicators per level. Key indicators should be flagged for reporting, and the log frame should be reviewed regularly as the project evolves. The framework completion statistic helps you track overall progress in building a robust results framework. That's how to build, manage, and refine a complete log frame in Esuivi, with structured results, measurable indicators, meaningful disaggregation, and full alignment with your theory of change.